Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Ender Plays 101 versus Kitch Oko 5, and this is going to be a video TCG format with some cards that are going to be new soon, so with some OCG cards that are coming over here soon. And with that being said, let's just hop right into the video. So we are going to see Ender Plays win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they can decide if they want to go first or second, and then looking at deck counts, we have 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it, and they're going to choose to go first. Opening hands, we have Ice Fish, Ice Fish, SuShip. Okay. So we're going to have to read over these effects, because I don't know what they do. And then Veiler, Ash, Time Thief Adjuster. Card is cool artwork. And then Rice, SuShip. These all have cool artwork. And then they have Longyan, Sudden Shift, Peak, Called By, and Prosperity. So we have the Xiangjian deck versus the SuShip deck. So we actually have to read these. So this card says, if you control a Rice SuShip or an XYZ monster that has a Rice SuShip as a material, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, so situational extender. Says during your main phase, you can special summon one SuShip monster from your hand except Ice SuShip, and then take any number of Rice SuShips from your deck or graveyard and place them on top of your deck in any order. Okay, and this is the Rice SuShip. Oh my gosh. This has so many words. Alright, I actually want to read this. In a certain SuShip port in which I've been interested for a while, there's a SuShip. Oh my god, I can't even read it. There is a Rice SuShip which only 2,000 vessels a year are produced, with a self-developed old rice that is not too sticky, with a profound taste that cannot be enjoyed in any other ports, which many critics have heavily acclaimed. The interior of the harbor is high status, making one's heart beat with excitement. Like, what is this? This is actually just like a news report. I don't even want to read all this. There's actually just so much to read, and I'm so dumb I can't read big words. And then Time Thief Adjuster. This says if you normal summon or special summon a Time Thief monsters, except for itself, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, so another situational extender. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can send one Time Thief card from your deck to the graveyard. I know there's the one that's good in graveyard. I think it's like Basil Ship or something like that. And then I want to make sure I know what this card does. You can target one Xiangjian monster in the graveyard, or if you control a Synchro monster, you target one worm in graveyard instead, special summon it. If this card is banished, you can increase or lower the level. I know what those do for effect. I just wanted to reread that. Then they're going to go ahead and normal summon, special summon out the Ice Fish. And then overlay for Redoer. And then you're going to get adjuster effect. Okay, so special summon that out. And then... is that it? What? Why even summon this? Why? Like, why would you even summon it? Like, oh my gosh. Like, everyone warned me that this deck wasn't good, like, at all. But, like, I was expecting a lot more out of a 3-card combo than Redoer Pass with monsters under it. Like, oh my gosh. You probably could have just, like, there had to be different ways to do this. Like, for sure, there had to be different ways to do this. Then they draw Ecclesia, Redoer effect in the standby phase, and they hit a spell off of that, Fusion Destiny. And then Ecclesia effect. It's going to special summon itself out. And then its other effect, tribute to special summon out from the deck. Special summon out the Moe. And then they're going to use that. Reveal, chain Veiler. And then they're going to chain Called By to stop that. So special summon out the token. And then slap those. Or on the summon of the token, they're going to redo her effect. To, draw on the Veiler. Okay. Alright. And then they're going to get those effects. They're going to let this resolve, go grab a Sudden Shift, and draws into the Appears. And this card is just this card's like a Rhoda. And then also, if it's banished, you can increase the level. then activate Rhoda, Chain Ash Blossom, and then Long Young Effect, discard, and they just submit defeat. Yeah, they can't win there. That was really, really bad. And then going on to the next game, we're going to see SuShip be going first. Opening hands, we have Anti-Spell, Unexpected Die, Desires, Urchin, SuShip, and Winder. This is a good time thief. Alright, you gotta read this. You can target one SuShip monster you control. Its level becomes 4 or 5. Then you can add one Rice SuShip from the deck to your hand. You can reveal one other SuShip card in your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. Okay. Alright, so this one's not bad. It's not good, but we haven't even read the other effect yet. Rice SuShip. Wait. You can reveal, special summon this card. Okay, so if it's a Rice SuShip, you can special summon the revealed monster. Okay, otherwise place the revealed. Oh, okay, that one sucks. But you can special summon out Rice SuShip. So this deck is really reliant on the normal monster. What's that about? And then I don't know a lot about whatever this is. I mean, is this just like shrimp with like, I don't know, what's urchin? That's probably like a fish or something, right? Alright. Then they have Fusion Destiny. Actually, you know what? What's your favorite kind of rice? I'm curious. My favorite kind of rice is the, I don't remember its exact name. I think it's like Mexican fried rice or something like that. It's kind of orange. Like that. Ooh, that's my favorite. Like taking that and just like kind of throwing it into like a burrito, and then like you have like whatever in your burrito, you just throw some rice in there, kind of level it out. Perfect. Then they have Celestial, Sudden Shift, Talents, and Valor. So they're going to go ahead and activate Unexpected Die. And then this is going to special summon out the rice. And then normal summon out Winder effect. And then this will go ahead and add the Time Thief cards. So this is going to be grabbing... Okay, so this card is it's kind of like a judgment. It says when a spell trap is activated... Oh! I thought it was monster effect too. I guess that would be more like... Not like Judgment, but somewhat kind of like Judgment. While you control a Time Thief XYZ monster, you can negate the activation, and if you do, attach it to the Time Thief that you control. Well, I just remember this card completely wrong. I really thought that it can negate monsters too. And then activate Desires, banish 10. We can see like a Shade Gun, 2 Urchin. Probably just doesn't even matter that you banish that kind of stuff, right? Drawn to SuShip, Roll, Special, and Ash. Okay, so when you activate this card, you can also reveal 1 Rice SuShip in your hand, reveal 3 SuShip monsters from your deck. Your opponent chooses one for you to add to your hand, and you shuffle the rest into the deck. If you revealed a Rice SuShip when you activated this card, you can choose the monster you add to your hand. It's like really bad. Like, so you get to reveal 3 SuShip monsters, and your opponent adds one to your hand. But for you to be able to choose what you want to add to your hand, you have to reveal a normal monster in your hand. So this is like a very long Rhoda. Like, it's a trap. If this card is in your graveyard, except the turn in the center, you can banish this, target 3 SuShip monsters in your graveyard, shuffle into the deck, draw 1. They should have just made this a spell, right? Like, this deck, we just went over it. This deck has a spell Rhoda. Why can't this deck have a spell Rhoda? Maybe, honestly, maybe it does. Did they banish anything? No, okay. I don't know, like, what's in this archetype, but I feel like they would have banished a Rhoda if they would have had it, or, like, drawn one. Summon Redoer, set, pass, draw the Tai, and then Redoer effect to attach. Come on, hit a spell or a trap. Okay, it's not that great. Then activate specials. And then it's going to reveal the normal monster and 2 ice fish. So they only played 2 ice fish, right? Because otherwise they would have just revealed 3 there, so that way they don't get the normal monster to hand. Or maybe you want the normal monster to hand. Yeah. Okay. I guess it really doesn't matter that much, honestly. But they're going to give them the vanilla. One day I'm going to read this card's full thing. But, oh my, just, like, look at the card. Like, You can kind of like see the text right here. It's like, I wonder how this looks in person. I wonder if that's the longest text on a card for a normal monster. Still on standby, flip anti-spell. They're going to set, normal, summon, pass, and then draw imperm. Also, like the Fusion Destiny stuff, we've been seeing it a lot more popular. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't really tried it out. I know that it's like better to draw than like Red Eyes Fusion because you can combo and then activate this because it says for the rest of the turn you cannot special summon stuff except for Dark Heroes, to where Red Eyes Fusion like locks you out of the whole turn. But also like the Red Eyes Fusion stuff is like way more insane, like sending off of Anaconda. But like yeah, they're actually just playing like 3 of this card and they're trying to just like hard activate it. And then this card, a lot of you probably don't know what this card does, but if you have no cards in hand, while you have no cards in hand, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and 1 Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard, draw 2. And then activate the Urchin, reveal. So this will special summon itself out, and then special summon out the normal monster. And then you get that effect to go try to add, wait, right? Or target, make its level 4 or 5, and then you can add 1. Okay, but that's going to get hit with Veiler. Oh, wait, this is level 5. This isn't even level 4. Okay, so the deck also has access to rank 5s. I didn't even realize that. I thought they were all level 4s. What's, Oh, what level is the other one? Oh, wait, the other one's level 4, because they summoned that last game and went for a rank 4. Okay, yeah. So they're going to go ahead and poke here for decent amount of damage, and then set. There's no. Oh wait, I was gonna say there's no way they don't make a rank 4, but this is level 5. Yep. Draw called by. It's not doing anything here. Redoer effect. Come on, hit a spell trap. Hey, there we go. That's what we want to see. Can't activate talents because nothing was activated during the main phase. They said, I see. Set called by, activate Fusion Destiny. They're going to chain Ash Blossom to that. And then Talents, chain to go ahead and negate, and it attaches to Redoer. Wow, so just letting them pass there. Maybe you should have activated Redoer effect in the end phase, and you go ahead and activate, and then so you can attach up to 3 different types of materials from this card, and then apply the effects, but you just go ahead, detach a spell, and draw 1. Draw. They don't even use Redoer's standby phase effect. Activate. That's going to make itself level 4. Then you can target, then you can add 1 Rice SuShip. Oh, wait. Oh, they already went through all of them because one's banished. You can only add the normal monster off that. Okay, now we gotta read the XYZ. The Dreadnought SuShip, Rogue class, first. Okay, so this is the, like, ship. Well, the rice that goes on the ship at the port, and this is the ship. Okay, wait, come on. What's the other arts? And this just looks like food. This is specials. So that's also just like food, right? Because like, oh, look at these specials. Yeah. So, 2 level 4 monsters, generic, once per turn when your SuShip monster special summon from the extra deck inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target 1 card they control and destroy it. Okay. If this XYZ, or if this XYZ summon, if this card is XYZ summon, you can apply these effects based on the material, on the monsters used for the material. You can only use it once per turn. Rice SuShip, draw 1. Rose SuShip, this card can make a second attack. Wait. Rose SuShip? We haven't seen that one, right? Oh my gosh, there's another SuShip monster. There's so much in this archetype. There's just so much bad. There it is! Okay, so this card says, if you control Rice SuShip, you can special summon this card from your hand. This is not Rice SuShip. Man, they're really trying to make these decks bad. You can only special summon once per turn that way. During your main phase, you can activate the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, you can add to hand or special summon. Oh, so that's why the other one stacks the deck for 3 of them, because then you use this to special summon out. Okay, combos. So they're gonna go ahead and use Time Thief, detach, special summon out, and then effect to go search. And then this is going to be searching the flyback. Now this card's really cool. I like this card. So, because this card is like an on-field effect and a graveyard effect. But the on-field effect is you can target 1 Time Thief XYZ monster you control, attach 1 Time Thief card from your hand or your deck to it as a material. So like what you do is if you play flyback in this, you can decide to go for a negate turn 1, or you can go ahead and attach the trap to like a redoer. And that makes the redoer like an actual interruption, by spinning back something or putting it back to the top of the deck. And then this card's graveyard effect is you can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 1 Time Thief XYZ monster you control, attach 1 card from your opponent's graveyard to it as a material. So you can use that as like, kind of like take something out of their graveyard, interrupt their plays, or just take like an imperm or a trap card or something and make redoer good. Then they're going to summon that out and then go. This is really just like a lot of Time Thieves. Then they're going to go ahead and poke. So now moving on to game 3. I know this is probably a little bit longer than it should be, but it's just because I have to like read a lot of these cards. Like not a lot of these cards are really standard in like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening hands, we have Desires, Imperm, Ice Fish, Rice SuShip. And here's the bezel ship I was talking about. So this card says, quick effect, you contribute this card, target 1 Time Thief XYZ monster you control, attach 1 card from your opponent's graveyard to that monster as a material. If this card is in the graveyard, you can attach 1 material from an XYZ monster you control, special summon this card. So when they brought out that monster that let them dump, why didn't they dump this and then detach to special summon this out? Thoughts? Am I dumb? Am I reading something wrong? Does it only dump spells and traps? Like, could have been a rank 4. They could have ended on Time Thief plus the other Time Thief effect, equipped to the Time Thief, equipped to trap. And then you can use the traps effect to equip something too later on to do more interruptions. Prosperity, Imperm, Celestial, Instant Fusion, and Moe. So they're going to start off with Prosperity, and this will be vanishing 3. Crimson Blader. Ugh, I bet you Crimson Blader in like the mirror match of this is actually like, really nasty. Actually, like, sheesh. Yeah, that card's probably just insane. And then they're gonna go ahead and grab the Long Young and then put those back. And then normal summon out, effect, reveal, Imperm, instant fusion as the tuner extender is going to bring out the magic key that we've been seeing more. Yeah, they're just using that as a tuner, and then go ahead and summon that out. They're going to get, they don't get this effect, they can't draw one because they prosperity, but they're still going to go ahead and search, and then activate Long Young effect, discard special summon, bring out token, then turn those. I still don't know why people were playing this. Everyone's just like copying OCG builds, but like this card isn't going to be out till 2020, or 2022 I meant. It's a good card, for sure. And then effect to burn, set the Imperm, pass, draw the Ice Fish, SuShip, activate Desires. This will be banishing 10. You can see like the traps go down there. I feel like, alright, they're gonna let that go through. I was like, maybe you go ahead and activate this and negate that. But I guess like their cards actually just don't do anything. Normal summon, effect, special summon itself out. Then they are going to overlay. What? They have another XYZ? Okay. 250 defense? Oh, actually a lot of them have 250 defense. Wow, they give this one 300? But, carrier, SuShip, Ice Fish, class... something dish. 2 level 4s, generic. While a face-up card is in the field zone. Is there a field spell for this deck too? Your SuShip monsters, special summon from the extra, cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Also, they gain attack equal to their own original. Man, they gain attack equal to their defense. Like, wow, so this card gains 250 attack. What an effect. What an effect. I guess it's just like an extra little bonus effect, making gain some attack. When this card is XYZ summoned, you can activate these effects based on the monster's used material. Oh, so the other one... Okay, I like that. I like that. So, depending on what you use as a material, you get different stuff out of different cards. This one says you can draw one, add one SuShip spell trap from the deck to the hand. Okay. Oh, please let this resolve. Aw, I wanted to see what were they gonna add off that. Is there a field spell? Draw upstart. Hey, the combo. They're gonna activate that, and this puts itself back. During the standby phase, you can target one level 9 or lower monster in your graveyard, return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon that monster. Never mind. Okay, so then go upstart. Give them 1,000, draw on the Fusion Destiny. Then they're going to go ahead and activate that effect, and then they're gonna pop that. Once per turn, you can target, or once per turn, you can target a card on the field, destroy it. The other effect is once while this card is on the field. That's why it's cool. Why it can like put itself back and you just make it again, and then you just have another negate. Fusion Destiny, get rid of those. Get rid of Dasher, Celestial, summon out the Enforcer, and then battle phase, go for game. Accidentally ganged the... Yeah, it's game. It's game. Deck's a work in progress. SuShip. There is the field spell. It's like every time where I'm like, do they have this? They draw one card and they see the card I want to read. Okay, so SuShip, Gallery, Kazan. So this is just... Oh, there's the XYZ. There's some rice. Once per turn, if you normal summon or special summon the SuShip monsters, even during the damage step, you can place one SuShip card from your deck onto the top of your deck. Okay, so that works well with this. Yeah, that works well with that. And then once per turn, if your SuShip monster or monster special summon from the extra deck is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, your opponent must pay life points equal to the defense that monster had on the field. What? Like, why? Why don't they? Because they only have like low defense. Why don't they give them good defense? Then you can special summon one rice SuShip from your hand, and if you do, special summon from your extra deck. Oh, that's cool. Special summon one SuShip from your extra deck, one SuShip XYZ monster. I know you can't like read this because like right here is covered by TCG player. I guess I'll reread that last part a little bit. It says, it's like right here should be covered. So it says, then you can special summon one rice SuShip from your hand, and if you do, special summon from your extra deck one SuShip XYZ monster by using that monster as a material. This is treated as an XYZ summon. So, not the greatest card. Really wish that they just gave this deck some good support. I mean, the deck has just came out, so good support could definitely be coming. I think that even if the deck is like super bad, they should still give it some good support. Just because, like, people want to mess around and play some decks for fun sometimes. And Konami releases these decks and these, like, the new support and stuff. Like, this deck's just about to come out. And it's like, wow, this deck is really, 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 really bad. Like, maybe give it some good cards. Like, like the Flower Cardian deck, like that deck is trash, but it has some insane cards in it. That's what they need to do with this deck, for sure. And then, one day Flower Cardian will get the support it needs. I'm telling you, one day. I actually haven't read that deck in like years now, so I don't know if it actually works with Link summoning. I think they lock you in the Flower Cardians, right? I think so. Yeah. So they need like a Flower Cardian Link. But with that being said... Oh, wait. Is there a Link? I actually don't know. Maybe I'm actually going to read that deck after I'm done recording. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.